Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you... That didn't work well. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video we're going to take a close look at this Yuraku Create, Excite and Inspire game system. It's going to be pretty damn wicked, I can already tell you that. So consider subscribing, hit the bell, become one of the wicked family, and let's go. Okay guys, so in the last couple of months I've reviewed a lot of these weird Wii versions, and I must say I did a search on it here on the local marketplace, and I just wanted to review most of them. I would say all, but that is basically not possible. Some are like freaking hard to find and they're like broken all of the freaking time. But this one comes with 2 remotes, the system itself and a controller, including 39 games. So in short, this device will not have a lot of games, and I'm guessing it also will not have, and let's say, the 8-bit weird games that we have seen before. So let's take a close look at the games itself. So at the left side over there we can see that we're having some options like boxing, soccer, tennis, ping pong, baseball, bowling, and we're even going to get some golf. And I'm curious, what are all the other weird games? Here you can see like a lot of versions have like weird names. Aquamix, Golden Gate, Hammer. Man, but we have one very famous game. I don't know if it's a licensed game or something, but they call it Zuma. And these, they like call them arcade games that we need to play with an arcade controller. Okay, so first of all, this device weighs quite heavy, and it's maybe possible because of this freaking manual. Look at this, and all kinds of different languages. And it got a good explanation what you're going to get. Also the game list, everything is in black and white. It's going to be more like a retro manual. You're going to get another piece of paper like the warranty terms. Not really caring because this thing is freaking old. Yeah, boy, it's not AV. Oh man, is it not? Oh yeah, it's AV out. So this bloody thing doesn't even have HDMI capabilities. Okay, what the hell is it? Okay, look at this. What is this for kind of weird nonsense? The controller itself, kind of bulky, only one of them. The attachment like tennis, and of course the remote that we have seen before. I see a lot of filth, but okay, oh man, I'm lucky that the battery compartment is not destroyed that I've seen before. And of course 2 cartridges, but the fun thing is like I have some spare ones laying around. The 32 in one, this is like the arcade games and these like the tennis games. So let's try these one. And of course the system itself, Yuraku. What a weird thing. Man, it doesn't even look like a freaking Wii. Oh boy, let's open it. It's all filthy. Like, I don't know what the hell they did with it, but it looks really bad. But do you know what I realized now? Is that we're going to need a shitload of batteries. Okay, so we need 2 AAAs in this one. We're going to need another one, like 3 times AAA. Does this bloody thing need batteries? Yeah, we have a power supply, so we're going to use that. Sometimes they use that too. We're not going to use the Player 2, but if you want to use it, you need another set of batteries. Holy crap, that is a lot of batteries for a plug-and-play device. Ooh, yeah! Alright, so everything has been connected. The jack cable and the power supply. Let's turn it on. Let's see what happens. I'll go wicked, put it on the wrong freaking signal. No, we don't have digital television. No, we don't have normal television. We go to the X. Nothing seems to be working because I didn't add any cartridge. Just want to double check, see what happens. So let's plug in the 7-in-1. Let's get myself this weird controller. Let's power it on. Oh yeah, I am ready, people. Or not. Oh yeah, here it is. LEDs go blinking. They go apeshit. What the hell is this for game? Hey, he's back. Choose your power. How do you do this? Oh yeah, here he's back. He is back. Choose your power. Here it comes. Alright, so I have seen this game before in a previous model. So what you're going to get are boxing. That's basically more like the same stuff what you get with an original Wii. Only this soccer game, I've never seen an original Wii. But ping pong, bowling, stuff like that. So why I went so ape shit on this game is like, it's really bad. TV karate? Did they just say karate? Whatever. And when you're choosing a different character, it says choose your power. Man, it's the most horrible thing I've ever seen. Okay, so let's see what I can do now. How did it work again? Okay, so it seemed to be acting on my buttons, or I have no idea how good this works, but see, the motion sensing is completely it's completely different than when it comes to the Wii. Don't need this freaking tennis racket. Last time this worked. Woo! Look at him go, man. He goes all kung fu on me. But you get the point, like, this works not really great. Reset. So let's choose a different game. Let's grab... What the hell is this? How will soccer be played with a freaking controller like this? Extreme Power Soccer. Oh, that sounds dangerous. So the animations are like 16-bit-ish, 32-bit-ish. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird, let's put it that way. Why do I have a sensing unit if I just use the button? Makes no sense. Whatever. Let's get to the arcade games. Okay, guys. So next up, let's try this weird-looking controller. The weird thing is, like, when we're choosing, let's say, between the 2 times 60 games, like we're having like the 16 arcade games and 60 in one. Yeah. So we're going to get multi-game cards inside the multi-game card. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's messed up. So let's choose this. By the way, I muted the sound because I noticed they are using like copyrighted music. If they have the license for it, who knows? But the thing is, like, I'm going to get striked on it otherwise. So Zuma, Highway, Tank Games. We're just going to scroll through a couple of these super games things just to see how good or how bad they are. Because, to be honest, I love some of these games normally when you're having the original one. Okay, so let's try Welcome to Zuma. I've played this game so much, or the original game back in the day. I have no idea which button to shoot. Oh. I have 2 A buttons. That's kind of weird. Oh man, the control is really bad. Not responsive at all. But the animation itself is okay. Still kind of weird to have 2 gigantic black bars. Okay, so the tank game has a badass intro. It sounds kind of cool. Of course, I ripped the original game, only made it slightly different. So we're just going to get the same music. Oh boy, the same story applies with this game. Like, the D-pad is not responsive at all. Oh. Okay, so the other multi-game card got some interesting games. So first of all, we're going to get the original game was Pang. They call it like Pro Crack. On the arcades, you're known as Super Pang. I've played this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. Oh boy, choppy animation. I keep pressing the wrong button. Because the select and start are basically on the A and X position buttons. So that's it. Funky music, I must say. I must hand it to them, like they're using awesome tunes when it comes to title songs. So let's start the game. Press start. This is really bad. Like, this is like the Blood Bros game I've seen played in the arcade. And that's it. Like, oh, that's it. I can only shoot or what? Oh, I can shoot rockets. Get to the chopper! Get to it now! Oh boy. Oh boy, so let's do a quick teardown, and I can say, like, this is really bad. Like, I already knew it, like, starting with this video, and maybe for the people clicked on this video knew, like, this is going to be really bad. But this bad, I think nobody knew that was coming. What a shitstorm. Okay, so I think I need to remove these plastic caps. I think I'll do it outside of the camera because I can't get them out that quickly. And the sticker, that makes no sense. Oh, I did had a brain fart because this thing has the option to use on batteries. Okay, also this looks very nice and good condition. And let's see, man. Let's see how this thing looks in the inside. Okay, so I need a flat screwdriver to get a piece of plastic out. So I was quite surprised to see this device on the internet, and the reason why, because I have never seen it before. I have seen a couple of them and maybe some that look like this, but in the end, like, this is the first time I got my hands on such a weird piece of hardware. It seems to be like they were selling this in European parts, or maybe in the US or UK, who knows. In the end, it's a kind of weird idea behind, like with the cartridges, but you can see like they're reusing, let's say, the homebrew games that I have reviewed here before. Okay, so this shell doesn't contain a lot, like the buttons, piece of blue plastic, that is in front of the LEDs, and then here we're going to get the system and all the goodness inside. So let's take a closer look at this part over here. Oh, let's see, this car cable is like the really cheap ribbon cables we've seen in the Famicom clones that goes to the PCB of the cartridge. Underneath there is a cable connected to the cartridge over here that goes all the way to over there. It goes to the PCB for the AV out and input for the power. Okay, so this PCB is also connected to over here. This is the battery compartment. I have no idea why there is what happened over there with the plastic, and I'm guessing this is the big PCB. This is basically where all the magic happens. 4 LEDs, and here having the ER unit for the controllers to work. There is a black blob, so we cannot see what kind of chip or whatever they're using. The switch for the on and off, and the click keys for the reset. Seems to me that there is an option out there on the PCB that has something that has an option for connection. Would that be an HDMI? Will be interesting. Also here we're going to get a lot of connections that I didn't use. But let's take a look at the date this device has been made. So here you can see like it's from 2018. So it's a couple of years old. So they did produce these things after, of course, the Wii have launched many years later, if I'm saying it correctly. But in the end, it doesn't matter when it's made. It's a kind of weird piece of hardware. I just want to give you a quick look at the inside. Okay guys, so this is what we're going to get with the Yuraku, the Wii clone weird device. So the homebrew games, some of them are pretty cool, like the tank game, the Zuma, but they are like awful when you need to play it with the shitty controller like this. Like the bottom mapping, like the select and start over here makes no sense. The reset doesn't even work, by the way, with a 2-2-in-1. It's one big mess if you ask me. It's not really comfortable, so it's clearly made for people with smaller hands. So the remote functionality is not like the Wii, and this system, I don't know what to think about it. It weighs almost nothing. Yeah, if you came across this thing, I would say don't buy it, because like these products are more like collectible items now than you actually like have to fun with it. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this. Did you ever seen it? Well, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that little bell, become one of the Wicked family, and I will see you in the next video.